Hello friends, Electronics here, and today we're gonna play Nazeebo at the Warhead Junction, so let's have a quick look at our team compositions. It's gonna be Nazeebo, Gul'dan, Zeratul, Xayah, Artanis versus Kerrigan, Alara, Kelta, Xayah, and yet another Nazeebo. So this is the newest patch of Heroes of the Storm. We have Warhead Junction, we have Xayah on both teams, and we are playing reworked Nazeebo. Because, man, he kind of needed a rework. Like, it's not that he was bad, it's that his mechanics felt a little bit outdated. Like, you would just spawn your zombies, toss your spiders, and just toss your auto attacks into the enemies, poisoning everybody, doing like a little bit of damage here and there. And now he is a little bit more active. I think he was a little bit nerfed in the early game, but late game Nazeebo is actually really scary, especially with that level 20 talent that allows you to poison heroes. Oh man, that stuff is awful. So we are playing on the new map, by the way, and I have no idea how it works. Okay. So we have a tower. We have. Okay, so apparently there are shrines that spawn. Oh, okay, I remember. So basically, this is the nuclear things, and we collect them, and then we can use them to throw a nuke that will do a ton of damage after like a 2-second cast, 5-second cast, I don't remember. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So the build for this game, I will just go with the spider build. I haven't tried any other builds yet, and it seems like good enough. It seems like a solid, decent build indeed. Damn it, you didn't walk into my zombies. Why did you do that, Xayah? Okay, so our trait as Nazeebo, it actually has been significantly changed, because previously what it would do is it would regenerate your health and mana every time a poisoned target would die. Right, hero, non-hero, mercenary, minion, things like that. Every time they would die, it would spawn it would regenerate a little bit of Nazeebo's health and mana. Now it actually works the way the level 1 trait used to work, the stacking one. So it will it will give you maximum stacks. It will basically increase the maximum health and mana you have by 4 health and 1 mana per every kill of minions. Only minions, no heroes, no mercenaries, only minions. So it's definitely a good thing, I think, in general, because at level 1 you would always go for Death Ritual, I believe it was called, and because there was just no reason to go for anything else. Like, that extra health that you would receive in the late game, it would scale you up to the health pool of most tanks, and right now you can even go over that if you choose to go at level 4 for those extra bonuses on from your poison, from your trait. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, so Warheads will be deployed in 7 seconds. I have no idea how it works yet. Like, I know the general mechanic of this map, but I have no idea what's optimal. Do we need to contest them? Okay, we just channel them. Okay, that's not too bad. I can just stay mid and soak, I guess. It's probably a good idea. So at level 4 we went for Blood Ritual. I will explain it a little bit later. Let's actually talk about how our abilities were changed aside from our trait. So our spiders now do a lot more damage. And that's pretty much it. Like, you have 3 spiders. Well, that's not pretty much it, but your 3 spiders spawn for 4 seconds, and they do a ton of damage to the targets. That's like, basically what really changed is the fact that if you don't land your corpse jar, spiders won't spawn at all. So you definitely want to land it. It's basically a skill shot now, where previously it would be just like it would function as you setting a spawn for spiders more often than not. Like, you didn't really care if you landed the jar. It was more about putting spiders where you wanted them. Now you actually need to land the jar and make sure that it hits, because if it misses, no spiders for you and no damage. Like, its impact damage even was a little bit reduced, so now it's definitely a lot more skill dependent, right? If you can land if you can land your corpse spiders, they would do a ton of damage because they were changed to do a lot more damage. But if you miss it, it won't do, like, it's not even worth casting. So that's definitely a cool change for Nazeebo there. Just make him a little bit more skill dependent. Always nice. Oh no, Keltas, why do you do this to me? I mean, they won't kill us, will they? Probably not. Oh, you made a mistake, you will die from that. Oh, maybe you won't. Oh, maybe you won't. The shield from Xavier is just too much. It's just too much. And as I said before, Nazeebo feels a little bit weak early game, and you just saw it right there. Our auto attacks, they did the auto attack damage, but there was no poison involved. And we just weren't able to kill Keltas. If it was the old Nazeebo with the poison from your trait on heroes, he would die there, but since it wasn't, it didn't happen. So that's definitely an interesting change in my opinion. But as I said before, late game Nazeebo, man, he's super scary. He's super scary. So which talent? Keltas actually has convection, so we need to kind of make sure that he doesn't get free stacks on it for no reason. Oh, we actually landed our spiders there, so yeah, that's cool. Also, your toads now do a ton more damage, but they have also been changed, that they do not do damage instantly. It's like they do damage over time. Basically, the way it works is like Gul'dan's corruption, and I think it's pretty cool because it kind of fits on like what Nazeebo is supposed to be. Like you're supposed to use the summons and the poison to do massive damage to heroes over time, and that's definitely the way it feels. So your spiders right now with that extra movement speed, you can, like, they will land 4 attacks, and they are basically guaranteed. Like they are guaranteed to land as long as your target doesn't have extra movement. Like if you, let's say Jaina, Keltas, those guys, your spiders will always land 4 auto attacks into them, doing that much damage. Like 71 damage from 3 spiders, that's pretty cool. So I think, you know what, let's actually stop talking about our spider, let's talk about toads a little more. Because they do damage over 6 seconds instead of doing burst damage, and I think it really helps because the fact that number is just greater. And as I said, it really fits Nazeebo as a hero in my opinion. So it's definitely a cool change. Can we actually kill that thing? Okay. Things are working here. And you have 2 charges on your toads, which is pretty damn cool in 1 second. Okay, there we go. Thank you my friend Zeratul there. He did really good job there. She should die from the poison. From the toads. There we go, the toads killed her. And that's why I think it's a pretty cool talent for her. For him, not talent but ability, is that it's like a delayed reaction, and the way it works is it will destroy you as long as you don't try to counter it. Like as long as you don't have a healer who will heal it up, it will do the damage and it will hurt, and I like it. Like I like poison heroes, poison characters a lot. I will cast it right there, because instead of attacking the walls and turrets that will die anyway right now, it's a lot better to start working on the forts there. Okay. Also, your Gargantuan has been changed. Now instead of summoning a creature, a guardian that follows you and does damage around you, like onto targets you are attacking, I believe, like it would prioritize the targets you are attacking. Now it's summoning a big Gargantuan in the target location, and it stays there. So it's definitely more of an objective securing ability rather than just a good ultimate overall, because if you just summon it in a random team fight, enemy team just walks out of it, and that's it, you just wasted your heroic and nothing really happened. But if you indeed use it to contest objectives, there is almost no way enemies can can't contest it because of the amount of damage it brings to the table, because its damage actually been buffed. I believe that auto attack damage has been buffed. Summon damage has been reduced, but auto attack damage and the storm damage has been buffed, and now it actually has a bigger attack range, which is pretty awesome, because it allows you to kind of chase down heroes that are about to escape, and that's definitely cool. So previously what you would do right now as Nazeebo, you would toss spiders right there, and then you would just start capturing, and that way you are almost guaranteed to get value from the spiders, right? Because they will just kill your enemies. Right now you cannot do that. We both missed our spider jars right there, and as you can see, nothing was spawned from that. Okay, people are dying, so that's not too bad. Okay, let's toss our... Okay, he actually went for the zombie, for the fresh zombies there, which is pretty cool. Okay, I have no idea where he is. Let's actually spawn... Oh, we hit our spiders, that's awesome. Oh, he made a huge mistake. He shouldn't have walked into my Gargantuan. Oh, I also made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have casted my spiders randomly. Oh my god, can we actually chase him? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god, he should die. No, the zombies! Why? Zombies, why? Oh my god, we are still here. We are still dueling over this. Okay, Zeratul should kill him. You know what? Zeratul should kill him. Except he won't. Can I collect this? I think he will just destroy me here. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. I got it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so level. Yeah, so yeah, your Gargantuan is now really good for securing objectives. Okay, so let's now talk about our talents as Nazeebo. So by the way, your zombie wall hasn't really been changed at all. It's just there. Maybe the damage was tweaked a little bit, but I just don't remember, and because I don't remember, it's probably not significant enough to remember. Man, I just gave Keltas another stack of convection there, so that was awful. So let's talk about the build we went for here. We have our core spiders. Since our spiders now do a ton more damage than before, enhancing the damage by 30% I think is a really good idea. And especially with our level 16 choice, it would synergize quite well. Oh, look at the damage the toads were able to do to that halberd there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's grab it. Okay, so yeah, level 1. After hitting heroes 100 times, this means like every spider counts, not only like one. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can we slow down Arachyr enough? Kill him. Oh, Zavia, that was awesome. That was awesome, Zavia. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was such a beautiful. And that's why kind of Zavia, that's kind of where I think she is going to... What I'm trying to say here. That's basically her signature ability right there. The fact that she just lands it and it pulls everybody in, and all of your allies can follow up on that... what's its name? On the Graviton Surge. So that's kind of how Zarya is meant to be played. It's going to be played, I think. Is that just having Keltas, Jaina, things like that following her up. And aside from that, I tried her and I didn't really like her. Like she felt a little bit slow, and without the shields, she does nothing. So there's that. So there is that. Let's go for a spider colony. Oh my god, guys, please tank this for me. Oh my god, no, these banelings, these things will explode for a ton of damage. Oh, this is rough. We shouldn't be doing this, by the way. We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be doing this, by the way. This feels like such an awful idea. Oh my god, this was awful. We just gave them the objective. I don't know why we even decided to go here, because like this was horrible. Can we land it? Oh, spiders didn't land. I mean, what the hell did you think would happen there? Let's actually kill the thing now. So yeah, our spiders, I really think that it's the way to go. Well, not the way to go, but I haven't tried any other builds, and the spider build seems to work pretty nice on Nazeebo. I like it. Oh no, I got slowed by the baneling things. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay, let's continue killing the boss here. Let's try to dismount Kerrigan and kill the boss with our poison here. Okay, yeah, so we have Widowmakers with that extra damage. I'm talking about that over and over, but let's continue to our level 4 talent. So Blood Ritual. The reason I went for it is because your trait has been reworked. Now you don't regenerate anything from your trait. Instead you do, like, it gives you maximums, right? So what happens is when laning, you do not, like, you cannot sustain. Previously you can out-sustain anybody, and I believe I was talking about this. Like the fact that you can even out-sustain Zagara. That's why Blood Ritual is such a good ability, such a good talent choice in my opinion, because you can still do that. And if you don't go for that level 4 talent, you actually need to go back a lot. This means giving up stacks, giving up experience, giving up map pressure, momentum, everything. So that's definitely not that great overall. Zeratul dropped his Void Prison there a little bit too early. He should have really waited. I believe he dropped it because it definitely didn't run for the full duration. At least I don't think so. Also, the fact that we have Zeratul, we can use his Void Prison to synergize our nuke, I believe. We can just kill everybody. We can just like launch it and then he drops it and everyone explodes, right? Damaged is doubled. Okay, 30% max health to heroes, right? So it only hits heroes for 30% of their health. Okay, that makes sense. Also, I probably should launch my nuke sometime soon, but there wasn't really an opportunity to do it. I really want to use it on the keep, because using it on anything else feels kind of redundant. I probably should have used it during that boss fight, right? Oh, that would have helped so much. But I didn't even think about it. Like, as I said before, this is my first time playing on this map. And I'm really not used to it. I'm not used to it at all. Oh my god, I will try to trap them, or at least distract them. I don't think anything is going to happen from this, so... Man, we need our level 20. Like, I really think that Nazeebo is a late game hero, and we need our level 20 to become that. Sadly, enemy Nazeebo also will have level 20, but we can do it. We can fight after that. We just need to survive long enough. So then at level 7 we went for Spirit of Arachyr. I believe that's how it is pronounced. So what it does, it summons additional spider. So this means that your Widowmaker talent is suddenly a little bit more efficient. And that extra spider can hurt. Like that extra spider will do what? Almost 500 damage? That's quite a bit of damage. Let's actually go back. Wow, there are 2 bosses on this map? I had no idea about it. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually pretty... Wow, that's cool. Okay, so there are 2 bosses on this map. That's cool. I can cast a nuke here. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna cast a nuke. We need to kill the boss here. Oh, that was a ton of damage though. That was actually pretty good. Okay. But man, it felt kind of wasteful to use a nuke like that, but we countered the boss. So that's nice. Okay, our tennis died. That's not cool. That's not cool. So level 10 we have Gargantuan. It has been a little bit work. I chose it for this map because I saw that this map is very objective heavy, and then they have Kerrigan, they have Alara, Kelta, Zavia. They would all kind of destroy me if I just stood in place and cast my Ravenous Spirit. Because of their abilities, obviously, so that's not cool. So level 13 we went for Superstition, and this is actually a pretty cool talent for Nazeebo because what it does is it reduces all of the damage you take, all of the magic damage you take, ability damage, by 50%, but you end up taking a lot more damage from basic attacks. Well, not a lot more, like 30%, but that's actually pretty interesting. Like, it's a very interesting functionality. Oh my god, is this it? No, she just blinked out of it. Oh my god, what? That is so unfair that she can just do that. Okay, Keltas should die here. Okay, we have level 20. Let's pick up our Vile Infection here as soon as we can. And now we have damage. Now we have actually damage. Look at how much damage they will take from this. And the spiders, she should die from that. Oh my god, another shield? How many shields does she have? Did she go for the level 20 shield reduction talent? Damn, that's rough. Also, Keep died in the process, so that's not cool. So now with this level 20 talent with a Vile Infection, our poison is tripled, so one auto attack is enough to kill these ranged minions. And as you've seen before, our damage to heroes is actually pretty awesome with our auto attacks. I really think that this is the way to go on Nazeebo at level 20. Like, before this talent, Nazeebo actually feels a little bit underwhelming. As soon as you pick this up, usually you start killing people, and that's awesome. And at level 16 we went for Spider Colony. This means that as long as we are keeping, as we have high health, we can just summon spiders again and again and again and again. And that's obviously pretty cool. So let's summon Gargantuan there. Oh no, Arachyr. Oh my god, we actually killed him. No! Flame Strike! Oh my god, I almost died to that. But we killed Nazeebo, so that's kind of cool. They should die. Okay. They should die to spiders. And things like that. Oh my god, there ain't no destruction. There ain't no destruction value. No! Flame Strike! Oh, Zeratul. What a beautiful play by Zeratul. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and stop that top push. And allow my allies to do something useful here. I would really love if Xavier didn't clear. No, why? Why? Oh no, I completely misspelled everything. Oh my god, she just wasted the nuke there. I could have cleared it just by... What? That was so... She could have used it on a structure as the whole enemy team was dead. And that was... Wow, that was awful. That was actually pretty abysmal. Well then, there are 3 more workers, so let's actually go ahead and collect them. So yeah, a spider colony with the spirit of Arachyr, we can just summon spiders over and over and over and over and over and over, and that's pretty awesome. Let's summon our zombies and collect the warhead. Oh no, the spiders, leave me be! Like, look at how much damage they done to me. And that's kind of Nazeebo. That's Nazeebo for you, friends. Oh, we trapped somebody, Arachyr. Let's try to kill him. Oh, look at that poison damage. Oh, that sweet poison damage. Oh, Keltas, look at... Oh no, the Gargantuan, why? Let's kill the Gargantuan with the spiders. Okay, let's summon the Gargantuan there. And now we can just do this. Look at that zoning. Oh my god, the stupid zombies. Guys, please. Oh my god, somehow I survived that. Oh, that was so clutch. My god, I need to go back and our allies will just die from this here. But Zeratul is also dead for some reason. Oh my god, there's a catapult killing our core? What's up with that? Oh, that was awful. Yeah, everyone died. Now I need to actually defend the core. That was awful. Oh, we have a bot. Archanis is bot for some reason. Oh, okay. So Archanis that was flaming the whole game is now a bot? How... Yeah, great. Okay, let's clear this wave, get as many stacks of our health as possible, because we will need it. We need to get like some solid defense right here somehow. I don't think this is gonna happen. We should be very careful also about our decisions here. They will grab... Oh my god, they will grab a boss. This is the end of the game. Everyone is disconnected. Yep, the boss, and that's it. I think that's it. I think this is it. We need to kill the boss right here. And I am not sure that we can do that unless we can kill Arachyr. Spiders, do your work. He should die. Unless he uses less left. Oh, he got healed somehow? Who healed him? Oh, was it a shield from Zavia? Probably. Oh yes, we spawned some spiders there from Nazeebo. But that doesn't really matter. I wish we actually had people playing, you know, rather than bots. That would really help us out. But that's cool. Yep, this is rough. This is rough. I mean, I think this map is pretty cool, although it was tough to do anything. Oh my god, we almost killed her. She actually engaged us and almost died to us. Look at this, we do so much damage and everything. Oh my god, the new Nazeebo is very scary late game, like super scary. But sadly we just weren't able to pull this off. Oh, there's actually a little sound effect there when you get MVP, that's pretty cool. You know what, I'm just gonna vote for me, you know, we are MVP. We did what we could, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough, sadly. And also we had bots in our team, so not really much you can do about that. But yeah, Nazeebo is right now is definitely a lot more fun to play than before. With like, I don't know, he just feels different, and it's kind of refreshing because I actually liked Nazeebo before he was reworked. But right now I like him even better. Like, he definitely. Because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I knew how to play him, so maybe I just took it for granted that I understand the way Nazeebo works, and now I have something fresh to work with. And as you can see right now, that you can actually do some crazy stuff there. Like, we almost killed Kerrigan after she engaged us. That's very impressive, because that's not what Nazeebo can do, like, normally, right? Normally, Kerrigan engages Nazeebo, she stuns him, and Nazeebo dies, right? But somehow she just got almost destroyed there with all of our spiders and poison and toads. All of those stacking poisons really hurt her. So that was pretty awesome. It's just, yeah, a little bit sad that we weren't really to pull this off, but it was definitely a lot of fun. Like, and the new map, at the start I didn't really know how to work it, like how to play this map. But you know what? Now I'm a little bit more confident. The only problem is that I don't really know the pathings, like what bushes are good to stand in, where the enemies are going to flank from. I have no idea how those things work yet, but that's something we can figure out a little bit later. I really think that Superstition really worked out that game, even though they have heroes that do a lot of auto-attack damage. The fact that we were able to easily survive Keltas' flame strikes, like, they almost did no damage to us, you saw that. Like, every time I panicked, like, oh my god, flame strike, I'm going to die, and it hit, and it was like, wait, what? Where is the damage from it? I kind of forgot that I even had this Superstition talent. That's why I was surprised by the fact that we were able to survive flame strikes. Also, it definitely helped us with surviving Kerrigan's combo, Maelstrom, poison from Nazeebo, damage from Zavia with her Qs. It definitely helps versus that. And Arachyr, even though he is a melee assassin, most of his damage comes from abilities, and Superstition really helped us out with surviving that. So that was kind of like, I feel like this talent might be a little bit overpowered. And yeah, I just feel like it might be a little bit overpowered. I don't know, maybe it should reduce, let's say, 40% less damage from abilities, or 30, but you take 10% or 20% more from damage from attacks, right? I think something like that would be a little bit more reasonable, because 50% less damage from abilities, you know what, like as Nazeebo, you are a ranged assassin that isn't even all about attacking, like, right? You are all about sending your skills, your spiders, your zombie walls, your toes, and then kind of disengaging, at least for a second. And with that playstyle, the only attacks you will ever get hit with usually are either attacks from people who will already kill you, like if like 3 people jump on you and just destroy you, or attacks from somebody like Raynor, right? And Raynor, I mean, he will land 2 attacks with more damage, but I don't think that it's gonna really matter. Like, all of the real damage you take as Nazeebo are all of the long-range skill shots from people like Keltas, Nazeebo, and kind of Arak, I don't know, his E. But I definitely, like, this talent is a little bit weird, I think. I think it needs some tweaking. But the spider build, I mean, it's fun to use, definitely. Maybe it's not the most efficient one. I really think that if you are going against a team that has a lot of melee assassins, the Toad build is really nice because of the way the talents you can synergize it with. Like, you can have more Toads spawned, which means more poison damage over time. Also, you can have resistant every time your Toads hit enemy heroes, so you can survive those engages a little bit better. So I think in those situations, Toads are a better choice with like the extra range and leap radius, things like that. Yeah. I like the spider build though. Like, we were able just in the like later on just toss out spiders over and over and over with our recharge time. I think it was pretty cool. But yes, we didn't win the game, sadly. Sadly, we didn't do it. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. If there are some heroes or builds you want to see me playing next, make sure to let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.